Today is a public holiday, so I felt I'd use the morning wisely and do some very healthy salmon toast. Here is the actual bread that I'm gonna use. Some butter on top. You can definitely skip that if you want to cut out fat, but it tastes nice. Then we're gonna put on some baby spinach. Also gonna make 2 whole eggs, fry them and put on top. You can definitely skip the eggs or the egg yolks if you wanna cut down on the fat, but feeling good today, so why not? I'm also gonna add in some healthy fats from avocado. So I don't actually have a bread toaster because I live in a pretty small taste, so I'm actually gonna just spray some of this and then fry them to make them a bit warm. So I put the butter on afterwards and then it melts nicely. So put this one inside, twist around a bit, just spray a bit more, and then we flip them over. You can feel it's getting a little bit warm. Okay, I don't want them to get burned, so I'll turn this off. I'll just put them here. 83 grams. Then I do this little trick to find out how much butter you use. It's 11 grams of butter. And to get some greens into here, we add on some spinach. Okay, 19 grams. So this one actually says it's 100 grams, but it's normally a little bit less or more. Not that it matters much, but I still want to wait to keep track. So next up, we're gonna put on the salmon. Next, we're gonna put in the eggs, spray a bit. Starting to get the fry. You can also do this just with egg whites if you wanna keep the fat down. Scramble it, put on top. I think this one is ready to put on top here. That next one. It's much warmer now, so this one was faster. See if I can make it. Yeah. Oh, nice. So next up, we're just gonna cut the avocado open. And we're gonna put them on top here. And it's time for the final ingredients. Cottage cheese. I was never ever a fan of this in my whole life until a few months ago. And I realized how much protein it has. Then to top it off, I like to have some salt and some pepper. Okay, time to dig in. So what I've been doing in the past half year or so is just to add in everything that I buy and use when I cook in Excel. So basically I just look on the back side of the package and write down here per 100 grams what the calorie, protein, fat, carb, sugar and fiber measurements are. Then I've applied some Excel magic in this case, so basically every time when I do this, I normally cook similar things every time, so I don't have to re-enter it. So I just put in the weight here and it actually calculates everything for me automatically. So a few reflections here. First, spinach has almost no calories whatsoever, so you can just pile up with that. And then cottage cheese is a bit of a secret superpower, barely no calories, so that's 130 grams actually, but 11 grams of protein and very low on calories. And then you can just cut out the avocado, and then you will save a lot of the calories that come from fat, and then all of a sudden you're down to like 500 or so, and then replace the salmon with turkey or something like that, and the whole eggs you can replace that with just egg whites, for example. So if you like that for some inspiration for breakfast, make sure to give it a like and see you in the next video.